All right. Hey, Matt. I want to introduce everyone real quick. My name is Jason at Fired Up. Matt, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Matt Burns. I've been a recruiter for the Gamma Chi chapter at Michigan Tech University for the past 3 years now, and I'm really excited to have this interview.
Excellent. Matt, can you tell me more how your chapter has grown over your time and using Fired Up resources? Can you tell me more about that?
So when I first joined, we were at about 23 people. The person who recruited me was my predecessor in our recruitment, and he kind of started the inklings of using ChapterBuilder for our chapter, kind of just using it as more of an organizational tool, putting guys' names in. We still had all of our spreadsheets. When I went to Web Academy for my director of recruitment term, I really started to learn the ins and outs of ChapterBuilder. So we started using the forms, the analytics. I started getting everyone signed up for ChapterBuilder. After that, I've now recruited 43 members into this brotherhood, and we've grown from 23 to 51 members.
That is huge, Matt. That is huge. I want to be able to like break down some of those stories. And so we started off kind of using the technology.
Yep.
You were elected into your role. You got an opportunity to go to Web Academy and to learn more from other SIGTAs across the country. Fired Up was there as well and able to build up that resource. And one of the resources you really pulled was heavier need to use something like ChapterBuilder.
Yep.
What inside of ChapterBuilder, maybe some features that you've been able to use that you can attest to helping you grow in your chapter
Um,
department?
one of the biggest would be the forms, in my opinion. There's a lot, but the forms, we do a lot of tabling up here. We have registered student organization, like giant events where we all come together at one park, and then they guys can people that aren't part of organizations can walk around and see what each club is a part of. So we usually have a chapter builder form set up for those events, and we have them name, major, if they want to add a picture. We've started using QR codes, so if they want to fill it out on their phone, they can do that. But that's been a really great way, rather than just having them write their name in a notebook and then we have to go through and do everything manually. It's really helped us speed up the process, and then we can immediately get messages out to these guys. Another big thing that we've been really liking is the mass texting. We can get anywhere from 100 to 200 guys on our names list, and we used to do that all on Snapchat, Instagram, and personal guys' phone numbers. Having that all in one place is really nice to do. We do try to keep it a secret from the potential new members, because then they might not feel it as personal, because we try to formulate the messages to be as personal as possible. But if they know it's not personal, then maybe they're not likely to respond. So we try to keep that a little bit secret on our side. But it's really nice to just have everything in one place. The director of recruitment, the recruitment chairs, they know what's going on. They're the ones contacting people. You're not getting guys that have no idea what's going on, inviting people saying, and at last minute, oh yeah, this person's coming to bid dinner. Well, we really didn't want that person at bid dinner. I wish you would have communicated that with us. More recently, the director of recruitment right now, Ethan Deal, has been trying to get a lot more of the chapter in on using it. We used to have everyone signed up for it. Guys were kind of hesitant to use it, didn't really know what to do. But then director of recruitment right now is getting guys to put descriptions and what did they like about them, what didn't they like about them. And it's been really useful, because then we don't come to bin dinner and say, all right, we really like this guy. Oh, wait, you have a huge issue about this guy? I wish we would have known about that sooner. So just all around, Chapter Builder has really changed how we recruit, and it's been recruitment for the better.
Man, that's huge. A couple of pieces you mentioned in there that was big was yes, everyone can put in notes. And
Yep.
so if anyone has anything really positive to say and or really negative to say, they can put that in the notes. I do like you talked about using the text feature and how we're able to send text out. And we can personalize it, right? We can say,
Right.
hey, and you can insert their first name, and they get a personalized text message that says their first name right
Yep.
there. And then it allows them to respond, right? You can throw a question mark at the end of your text message, which warrants a response and has folks responding to you just all in one space, which is huge
Yep.
too. And then, right, as they're moving through the process, you can keep track of folks as they come to the process. And it sounds like that bid dinner is a big time. You don't want to invite people you haven't really met yet to this
Right.
bid dinner. And so you can then keep track in a D, C, B, A plus
Yep.
opportunity to keep track of a lot of those guys. And that sounds like a huge opportunity to know kind of where all of these leads are.
Yep. And we like to know a guy's character before bid dinner. At bid dinner, they haven't gotten bids yet. That's still our time to get to know them and a little bit more formal interviews with them. But as a recruitment team, what we've always done is, if the recruitment team doesn't want someone there, we won't invite them. So having chapter builder, being able to keep track of all that stuff, knowing all right, there's issues with this guy that we got to work on. Maybe he's next semester after he gets a little bit more development. So knowing all of that in one spot going into bid dinner has helped us a lot in just streamlining our bid process, our bid dinner, our rush process. So it's been a huge help to us.